Hello traders, my name is Pomen and again you are with our weekly forecast for the upcoming week. We are going to take a look as usual with the news that are coming this week, and we are going to show our technical analysis for the currency pairs. So let's begin. The news this week. We have an important news tomorrow on Tuesday. Today we don't have any news at all. We have the core CPI for the Japan, and the forecast is gonna stay the same, 3.3%. Later that day we have the unemployment rate for the Great Britain and the employment change. Let's see, we don't have really anything important on Tuesday except these two. Let's move to Wednesday. On Wednesday we have the CPI for the Australian dollar, and as you can see the forecast is that is gonna decrease. Later that day we have the building permits for the United States and the new home sales, so probably some good movements may happen on Wednesday. Thursday we have very important news on Thursday for the Eurozone, the deposit facility rate and the interest rate decision. The interest rate decision, the forecast is that is gonna stay the same. Later that day we have the core durable goods for United States and the GDP. Also we have the initial jobless claims, the trade balance, so a lot of news on Thursday. And on Friday we don't have really anything important except for the Australian dollar, the PPI on quarter base and yearly base. And let's see the PCE price index for the United States. And these are the important news this week, so you have to be careful when you trade with this currency. You have to be careful when the news are coming. Okay, let's move to the charts and let's see what is our technical analysis. First, the pictures from the last week. This is euro to US dollar and the price was exactly here. We were expecting that we can see some up movement because we have the Quasimodo pattern, and as you can see from here the price is starting to going up. Now it's not very quick, but as you know, euro to US dollar is not making very huge movement, so the price slowly is going up. For this week, if we take a look on the daily time frame, this is the arrow from the last week, and as you can see the price is continuing to go up. On the 4-hour time frame it is exactly the same. What we expect here, we have an impulse wave, retracement, another impulse wave, and probably something like this may happen, the price to continue to go up, to push back from this point of interest, some retracement to the imbalance, some consecutive point may happen, and another up movement to this high right there, and possibly for a very long up movement from the euro to US dollar. Or from here the start may not reach this point of interest, it may come back down to reach the 4-hour trend line and then to see the up movement. For euro to US dollar we are expecting only the price to continue to go up. Pound to US dollar. Last week the picture is from the daily time frame. Okay, we had the Quasimodo pattern. Also we said that probably the price will reach this point of interest, which is on the daily time frame, and then it will start to going up to the daily trend line. As you can see, it reached the point of interest. This happened on Thursday, and now the price is starting to going up. So pretty much as euro to US dollar on a daily time frame, on pound to US dollar, we are expecting the price to make an up movement to reach this high right there, the daily trend line, some retracement and another up movement. On the 4-hour time frame, here we had a 4-hour trend line, but as you can see now the price is starting to breaking this trend line, so possibly we may see some up movement to the point of interest and the supply zone, some retracement and another up movement. Something like this. pretty much as euro to US dollar. Euro to Japanese yen. Let's see, it was on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so the price was just here. We said we are expecting the price to make an up movement to the point of interest, which is on the 4-hour time frame here, and then to see some retracement. And look what it made. The third consecutive point, also with a breakout on the RSI indicator, so the price went up, some retracement, and now it's starting to going up again. There it is. Okay, for this week, earlier today I was expecting here the price to make a pushback to happen the triangle pattern, and now as you can see the price is starting to going up. So what is the possible movements here? First, if we take a look here, this looks like some side movement, and now the price is breaking out this highs right there. So there is a good chance the price to make an up movement to reach this point of interest. This one on this high right there, this is pretty good point of interest, and some down movement, some pushback from this point of interest. This is the first option. The second option is the price from here to make some retracement, to hit the trend line again, and then to see an up movement from here. We are going to enter in a trade what first is happening. So if the price first reach this point of interest, we are going to sell from here. If the price reach the point of interest right there, I mean the trend line at the point of interest, we are going to enter in some long positions to the point of interest right here. These are the two options we are expecting for euro to Japanese yen. On the daily time frame, nothing much is happening. The price is slowly going up, and if it breaks this high right there, probably it will continue to go up. Never mind that the price is very high on the charts. As you can see, this is a weekly level from, I don't know, let me just see. There it is, from 2008. The price has never been so high in the charts for like 15 years, so there is a good chance the price to make some trend reversal pattern and to see a very strong down movement. Okay, this is for euro to Japanese yen. Pound to Japanese yen. Last week, what we expected. There is. We expected after this strong impulse wave the price to make a retracement to reach this point of interest and then to see some down movement. But the price started to make a side movement. As you can see, there is a range right there, and now slowly is going up to the point of interest. So the analysis for this week is the same. On the daily time frame, we don't see anything really interesting. The price is still around this daily trend line. It cannot break this trend line up. And on the 4-hour time frame, after this side movement, probably the price will make a manipulation. It will break it on the upper side, then to the downside, and that's why we are expecting the price to make an up movement to the point of control and the point of interest on this high right there, and then to see some down movement. This is for pound to Japanese yen. Let's move to euro to Australian dollar. And this is the picture. As you can see, last week the price was just here. We said we are expecting some retracement to the trend line and to the demand zone. Also the point of control was here, and as you can see, it reached the point of interest, the point of control and the demand zone, and it made a very strong up movement. There is pretty good, yeah. Okay, now we are seeing that the price is continuing its impulse wave, so we don't know yet where this impulse wave is gonna end. Probably around this daily level at this or these highs right there. So if the price makes some up movement to the daily level, probably some retracement to the trend line again and another up movement. This is based on the weekly chart, because on the weekly chart we have an impulse wave, a retracement, very good pushback, a third consecutive point with an engulfing candle. So we are expecting the price to continue to go up. On the daily time frame, there it is, 3 very good impulse waves. Now the prices continue to go up, and we are expecting after this impulse wave some retracement to happen, but we don't know yet where it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, so we have to wait. There is nothing right now any good for any trades right now. Here we have a point of control, so probably some up movement, retracement, and a divergence may happen, and we may expect another up movement. This is euro to Australian dollar, pound to Australian dollar. Let's take a look at the picture. Last week on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, the price was around here, around this demand zone. We are expecting the price to make a pushback from the demand zone and the 4-hour trend line, but later in the week we saw that here we have a very good point of interest. There is. So the price didn't react to this demand zone, to the trend line, and reach this point of interest. That's right. And as you can see, look what it happened. The price only touched this point of interest, and look what impulse wave happened. Okay, now for this week, what are our expectations? Here we had an impulse wave, a retracement, the price pushed back from a 1-hour point of interest there, and now it's starting to make a new impulse wave. Again, we don't know where this impulse wave is gonna end, but when it ends we are expecting some retracement around the levels of Fibonacci and this point of control right there. Also, if it start to make a retracement right from here, a divergence will happen, something like this. So there is a good chance the price to make something like this, some retracement to the point of control and another up movement. As you can see, this trend line is very sharp, so probably the price will not make a pushback from this trend line, but we have to see. We have to wait what exactly is going to happen. Okay, this is pound to Australian dollar again from the weekly time frame. After this impulse wave and the pushback from the 61.8 on the Fibonacci retracement with this engulfing candle and this divergence here, we are expecting the price to make an up movement again, and that's why we are looking only for long positions on the smaller time frames. We have to wait a retracement and some confirmation with the candles, and that is what we are expecting. Okay, euro to New Zealand dollar on the other hand, last week, let's take a look at the picture. After this strong impulse wave, we were expecting a deeper retracement to the point of control right there, but the price made a strategy of trading breakouts and it continued to go up. There it is. We were expecting the price to make an up movement to the daily trend line, but with the deeper retracement, it didn't happen. The deeper retracement, it started to go up right from here. Okay, for the upcoming week, if we take a look on the daily time frame, this is a pretty huge impulse wave and it's continuing to go up. And we can't do anything right now. We have to wait some retracement. I don't know, probably from this weekly level right there, some retracement may happen to the levels of Fibonacci to make a retest on this descending trend line, and from here to see something like this and another strong impulse wave. For now there is nothing clear on the daily time frame, and on the 4-hour time frame now the price is continuing to go up after this retracement right there, another strategy of trading breakouts. Now the price is making a new impulse wave, and this probably it's not the end of the impulse wave. But as you can see here, we have a point of interest on the 4-hour time frame, so there is a chance the price to make a pushback from daily level, and here some retracement to the levels of Fibonacci to retest probably this high right there and another up movement. This is what we think is gonna happen. The other option is the price just to continue to go up. Something like this. These are the two options that we think may happen for Euro to New Zealand dollar. For now, there is nothing especially good. Pound to New Zealand dollar, the situation is almost the same. And from last week, after this impulse wave, this was on the 4-hour time frame. Right here, again, we were expecting a deeper retracement to the point of control at this candle right there, but the price started to go up right from here, and look what huge movement happened. Okay, as you can see, now we have a new 4-hour trend line, and the price is pushing back very good. As you can see, second, third, fourth consecutive point, and now the price is continuing to go up. Okay, we may see some pushback from this daily trend line. There it is. Also, we have a divergence here, and if we see a pushback from here on the daily time frame, also pound euro to New Zealand dollar may push back from this point of interest, as I shown you. There it is, and some retracement may happen. So, as you know, these two currency pairs are a very good correlation, and we have to wait to see some pushback from here, and then to enter in some short trades from here. On the 4-hour, on the daily time frame, yeah, we are expecting either the price to push back from the daily trend line, something like this, and another up movement, or the second option is to continue to go up, to hit the supply zone, and then to see some retracement. Something like this. Okay, this is pound to New Zealand dollar. Gold. Let's see the picture from the last week. It was on the 4-hour time frame. As you know, the situation in the world is not very good right now, so here on the gold, we are expecting to continue to go up. It was making a retracement. We expected to reach this imbalance right there, or even to fill it, and then to see an up movement. But the price started to go up without reaching the imbalance zone, so it is in an uptrend, very clear uptrend. If you take a look on the daily time frame, now it has broke this high, and this is a very huge impulse wave. After this impulse wave, we are expecting some retracement. We don't know to where, but if we use the Fibonacci tool from here, probably the price may come back down to retest the daily trend line and to reach some of the levels of Fibonacci, and from here to see some new impulse wave, something like this. The other option is on the 4-hour time frame. Here we see a very good, remove this, we see a very good impulse wave. No, it should be from here, because here, no, from here. Very good impulse wave. Now the price started to make some retracement, but as you can see, there is also a divergence right there from this low. Yeah, I have to make it from here. And the price reached levels of Fibonacci, level 61. Here we may see also a breakout on the RSI indicator, so there is a chance the price to continue to go up right from here. The other option is, because this is a very strong impulse wave on the daily time frame, on 1-hour time frame, here we see a point of interest on the last high right there. As you can see, the price took the liquidity right there and it broke the structure. And also there is a chance that the price from here will reach the point of interest, and then to see some down movement to the demand zone and the point of control, but we have to see, we have to wait. Also here we may see a divergence. There it is. And if this happens, the trade will be in with very good risk reward. The stop is gonna be around 73-83 pips, but the profit is gonna be around 550 pips. Okay guys, this is for gold to US dollar. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, I hope you will hit the like button and share this video with your friends so we can reach more people to know about our analysis. As you see, a lot of things that we are expecting are happening, and you can check the links below the video, so you may receive some good analysis every day. There is a link for our Discord community in the link. Thank you for watching and stay safe. Bye bye.